What's going on, brothers? This is Mgtow, the name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, Worst Ones, Part 8. Here goes. So, this soft guy era has become the new normal. Brothers save themselves going their own way has become the new normal. Men backing off from all this chicanery, all this usury, this extortion. That has become the new normal. And because this has become the new normal, you still have a certain group of old bitch-made simps who still think that now's the perfect time, now's the appointed time to continue to steer young men into failure. Bitch-made simps, old simps who have no knowledge, no skills, no abilities, no wisdom, no retirements. What they can do is run their mouths. Run their mouths and lie their ass off. And in the process, if they steer young men into failure, it's a plus for them. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say it like this. In civilization, there are three foul specimens that you owe it to yourselves to stay away from. The first one is the proud pauper. The proud pauper is a poor person who is poor and proud to be poor. That person is also proud to sponge off the strength of other people. The second is a rich liar. A rich liar. A person who got their wealth because they mortgaged their soul, but they'll lie to you and tell you that they got there through hard work. The third and final foul specimen to stay away from is, of course, the lecturous old fool. But in this day and age, we call them old simps. The lecturous old simps who have no knowledge, no skills, no abilities, no wisdom to impart to the youth, but they have an evil eye towards the youth. So what they do is they fashion themselves into dating roaches, life coaches, podcasters, and then they steer young men into failure, one video at a time, one live stream at a time. They gaslight them, tell them they're not doing enough. They give them advice that will land them in a cell block of the cemetery or in abject poverty. And while they're doing that, they get donations for their mischief. Now, most of them right now, from what I've seen, they're on TikTok, because on YouTube, they're getting castigated. They're getting steamrolled for putting out information that is clearly false and makes no fucking sense. Even their titles of their videos don't make any sense. Titles that say something like, "Single mothers are for real men only," or "Why men push away good women," when we all know that that right there is bullshit. Good men do not push away good women. In fact, a good woman is a blessing to a man. But why would he push her away? Oh, that's right. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. But if you're an old bitch-made simp with no retirements, no knowledge, no skills, no abilities, no way to make your bread. You put this shit out here over and over again until you get challenged, until enough people just get tired of listening to your old ass. And then, like a goddamn cockroach, you crawl back under the stove, rebrand, and come back to social media to continue the mischief again and again and again. This is why I have a zero tolerance policy for bitch-made simps and these Diet Pepsi simps and these sorry, loathsome, underhanded hyenas who have no money, no knowledge, no wisdom, but are telling you how you need to deal with these women, how to date them, how to spoil them, and if they do you dirty, you're supposed to just be a man, shut the fuck up and take it. No. If you're being robbed, if you're being fed upon, don't take it. You hear? Don't take it. Put a stop to it. Lock them out. Host dies, parasite dies. If they want to be in the streets, leave them in the streets where they want to be. I'm going to say it again. If they want to be in the streets, leave them in the streets where they want to be. This Blackout game is ruthless, but it's effective. The Blackout game is not just for these domestic reptiles, these hoochies, these sperm toilets. It's also for these bitch-made simps, these Diet Pepsi simps, and these hyenas who like to play defense. Like to play defense. Well, because of the audio-video footage of these trollops admitting that they're doing what they're doing and they know what they're doing, because they admit that they are in fact lying to you and steering you into failure, there's no reason why these individuals should still play defense. But they do it anyway. They do it because they're making merchandise of the youth. They're making merchandise of the youth and steering them into failure on purpose. These are games they play. And this is why the absolute worst simps are these old simps. Because you think at their age, their advanced age, they would have wisdom, but they don't have wisdom. All they have is chicanery. And that's why it's backfired in their face. It's backfired in their face. Reap what you sow, and you get exactly what you deserve according to your work. That may sound harsh, that may sound ruthless, but that's reality. And reality takes no prisoners. These hyenas, these bitch-made simps, these old bitch-made simps, we know what they are. Pathological liars. A net liability. No different than the domestic reptiles, hoochies, and walking trash cans who bankroll their mischief. Stay away from them. Take heed, brothers. Take heed. This is Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Let a badass share in the commentary. Feel free to subscribe. If you don't donate, visit my channel. You find a tip jar on my channel and my cash app there too. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren. You know the drill. You know routine. Normal way, living way. SYSBM. As for these hyenas, these old bitch-made simps, and these Diet Pepsi simps with these podcasts and these TikTok videos where they deliberately steer the youth into failure, give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSC. More commerce tight. See you soon.